What is going on, guys? And guess what? I have actually passed my driving lesson. Yep. What's going on, guys? And today I'm glad to let you know that it's been a week since I passed my driving.
Lifetime in repeat.
I actually did it, guys. I'm on the roads. I have a car. What's going on? So I just wanted to talk a little bit about it for people that are taking their test or people that will take the test in the future. Is it scary? I'm sorry, but I found it a little scary, but it's manageable. That's the most important thing. Now, why did I find it scary? Well, I'm just not good under pressure, and I know so many of you guys probably the same, but then there's so many of you guys that are good under pressure. Don't get me wrong, I perform well under pressure. I only got 3 minors, which in the UK means something to you. In the USA or somewhere else, it probably is just speaking another language, but 3 minors is good. That's a good pass of your test. And he actually took me back early. The actual test was meant to last 40 minutes and I only ended up going 30 minutes of driving, which when he told me to come back after 30 minutes, I can't lie, I was crapping myself. I generally thought I had failed. Like, he's like, okay, we can head back now. We only did really one maneuver. So I headed back and I was like, okay, what? So in my head, I'm like, oh, here we go back to the lessons, go back to all this and that. And I thought, okay, I failed, it's time to go home, and it sucks. But we got home and it was so funny. He said, you passed. And I almost jumped on him. I literally said, oh, can I shake your hand? I'm so happy. Camera shaked, but I'm so happy. Can I shake your hand? Can I give you a hug? Like, I was so happy, like passing the test. It just needed to be done and I needed to get it out of the way, and it's done. So I've got a car. I've drove it around a couple of times, but we'll get onto that in a minute. So anyway, on the day, I found that my leg was shaking like nothing else. Like I was on the end of those planks in I'm a Celebrity. It was crazy, guys. My leg, when it was coming up with the clutch, was shaking like nothing else. I was shaking, my hands were shaking. You could feel the car shaking where I was trying to control the clutch, but not doing a good job of it. But you know what, guys? In the end, I managed to do it. And I'm so happy with myself. How did I do it? I don't think we'll ever know the answer to that question because I don't even know how I still passed. I must be able to drive at some sort to get that, but well, it is over now. He asked you to do all these places, go here, go there, and you know, it's kind of like he's a human sat nav. So you get a human sat nav for the day, sponsored by Google. I don't know what that was. That was a really bad joke. And yeah, it's quite scary. And you get towards the end and you start getting even more scared. And by the way, it's probably the same in most places, but if you hit the curb on your test, it's an instant fail. That's really scary. The fact that you could go for 30 minutes of driving and hit the curb or the pavement on the side as you're pulling into the road to your driving test and they would have to fail you. That haunts your mind. But I tell you what, guys, don't think about that. The way I kind of did it, I'm not like an expert, like, oh yeah, I passed my test, but I've managed to get through it, so I hope I can give you a couple of tips. I'd say number 1 is the day before, get lots of sleep. Crucial. Drink lots of water in the morning, but wake up early enough that when you've drunk lots of water, you have time to pee it. Otherwise, you're going to be needed to pee on your driving test, and it has the complete opposite effect. Luckily for me, I have an awesome driving instructor. He made me laugh, relax, and it really helps if you have a driving instructor that can make you laugh and make you feel really relaxed. Last tip, the night before I was watching all Funny's videos. I played Xbox, I chilled out, I didn't do anything stressful. I think the worst thing you could do before the day of your test is to stress about driving, to even get the think of driving in your head, because you know how to drive. You wouldn't be arriving at the stage of taking the test if you didn't know how to drive. So that's what you have to remember, guys. That's what you have to keep with you. So the final part I want to talk about before this video gets too long and you guys click off and I get like really no views, it's driving your car for the first time. When you go out by yourself in your car for your first time, it's probably one of the most scariest things ever. It's scary, it's scary, it's scary, guys. I tell you, it's scary. But it is fun as well. You can have music on, can't have that in your driving lesson. You can go to drive-throughs, couldn't do that in your driving lesson. And you can go where you want and you can go the speed you want. I'm not saying to speed, I'm just saying you can go up to the speed limit. You can be a bit slow if you want, but you'll probably piss off other drivers, so probably not best doing that. But anyway, guys, to any one of my fans, there's one, I'm joking, taking the driving test or coming up soon, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, and I want to hear about your success in the comments below, because we're all about success And one of the main social medias to follow at the moment is my Instagram page. It's all about success, guys. And if you do have something coming up that is tough times, hopefully one of those quotes will help you. Love you so much, guys. And I think I have a special video coming next week, hopefully. See you guys then. See you next Sunday. Peace out. Love you.